That's Dude.
That's Dude.
Welcome to Lazyboys
Night.
Oh, this one's pouring nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See? This is good.
Yeah. Well, we had a recent episode where it was just half the glass was head. It was good beer, but it was like, oh my god, the head. This is the Hazy Days Hazy Juicy IPA from Cowbell Brewing Company.
Cowbells.
Cowbell.
More cowbells.
Yeah, gotta have more cowbell.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. Now, before you take a sip, I got something to get off my chest. That's right. It's time for a Dude Diatribe.
I said it because I knew where he was going.
I'm gonna have to diatribe about you doing that.
What?
I'm messing.
Did I picked up your diatribe? You want to say go for it? Say it alone. No, it's all. Do it in yourself.
Dude Diatribe.
See?
There you go. Thank you.
Okay,
all right.
Cheers anyways.
It's just two guys talking. There they go again, saying anything. Talking about nothing. Nothing new to say. Talking anyway. So much to review. So let's have a cold brew. A cold brew. Everybody's talking. It's not anything. No one's listening. Talking about nothing. They're all yammering. I can't hear a thing. Nothing I can do. So let's have one more brew. One more brew.
You know, before I didn't understand why they called it juicy. It's a hazy, juicy IPA. I get why they call it a juicy. This is I feel like you should just pour these in a big punch bowl with a ladle, and people could just serve themselves. It's almost like a fruit punch, beer style.
Okay. I'm going to say something that you haven't heard before. I would actually put, okay, I'm going to say it, an orange wedge in this beer.
Oh! For Dude to put fruit in his beer. Oh, that's major.
That would be fantabulous.
It would.
Right?
It really
An
would.
orange wedge.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I am officially a beer snob. I'm pairing fruit with beers now. Woo!
Yeah. You know, he's going to be specific about it. It has to be a navel orange or perhaps a mandarin, but not a clementine.
No, God, no.
Oh, God, I don't know.
No.
Anyways,
Yeah, so...
on with the diatribe.
Ooh, beer.
So here's the thing.
Oh, wait. Move this back. Because if you get really, really into it,
I get
you
agitated sometimes.
might have some spillage.
All right. So as you may know, we're
Do
both,
I know?
Yes, you know. I'm talking to them.
Okay.
We're both big movie buffs and TV buffs, and I love entertainment, Hollywood, and all that stuff. And right now, especially, I'm very much into the action, adventure, comedy genre, superhero films, and all that. And
So is the rest of the planet?
so is the rest of the planet. So you guys know what I'm talking about. But here's what gets me mad.
Oh, here's the diatribe.
I hate when, for the sake of plot, or worse, just for visual effect, they completely disregard the laws of physics. Man, that pisses me off.
Hollywood does that?
Yes, they do. So first somebody said, well, yeah, of course we know Superman can't fly. I know that, but when they do that, they've established a set of rules. They said, he's an alien, radiation from the yellow sun gives him these powers, and you accept that. But despite that, the rest of the physical world operates under the laws of physics, as we know.
Yes.
But when they start to change that, just for the sake of bad, lazy story writing or special effects, my wife mocks me every time because whenever something like that happens, I get upset, and she goes, "Ice floats." If you've ever
His wife mocks him.
she does, because she knows it gets under my skin, so she laughs at me because she
That
sees
never
me getting. I know. But ice does float. If you've ever seen it was a horrible movie, but it's still kind of fun. G.I. Joe: The Rise of Cobra. with was it Channing Tatum was
Don't even mention actors in there.
anyways,
Nobody cared about who was the actors.
if you actually see this movie, it's a fun little romp, but,
It's fun.
but near the end there's the Hydra, which are the bad guys, have this hidden base under the polar ice caps, and they need to self-destruct the base. Now this is already at the bottom of the ocean.
You're
But
so
instead-
you're so into this.
I am.
Oh God!
But
no
instead-
wonder you picked this as a
Ah!
diatribe.
Let
Okay, so
me,
the base.
shut up. So the base is at the bottom of the
underwater.
ocean, under the ice cap.
Okay.
They need to destroy it. What would be logical is have explosive charges all over the base. But no, for visual effects, what do? They have explosive charges on the ice shelf above. And when they go off, the ice crushes the base. So first of all, the polar ice cap floats, so who's to say the charges will actually stay above the base? But two, ice floats. Here's what would happen. And the iceberg would float back up.
What
Would it
happened
fall?
in the film?
It fell and crushed the base. So freaking stupid. Another thing that annoys me, and so many movies do this, you're on an airplane. Oh no, a gunshot shatters a window. Explosive decompression. People get sucked through the window.
Everybody would go through the.
hanging
Everybody
on.
would go through.
Yeah, everybody's hanging on for dear life on the things, and for like a minute and a half, chaos. Do you know what would actually happen in real life?
No, tell me. No, tell them. I don't know.
I will tell you.
I don't care. But tell them.
Here's what would happen.
Maybe they care.
The pressure inside the airplane is stronger than the pressure outside the airplane. It's a pressurized cabin. But the airplane, the fuselage is not that big. Here's what would happen.
Wait, is there a mathematical equation that we can...
There actually is, but I can't calculate it because I don't know what the size of the airplane, the volume, and the air pressure at the time.
See,
But you can
knew there
calculate it.
was.
But here's what's going to happen. It's just going to equalize. So a few loose pieces might flow a bit and be drawn towards the hole. Your ears would pop. And that's about it. Nobody
You
gets
just
sucked out a
ruined
window.
Every
I know.
plane movie
The
ever.
only way you will get sucked out a window is if it's a giant hole that blows right when you're exactly next to it. Yeah, you might feel a little push and you might fall out the plane. But nobody beyond the 3-4 feet of that hole would get sucked out. It's not like there's a giant vacuum going for a minute and a half. It's
Did
just...
you know that? I didn't know that.
And
Did
that's
you know
it.
that?
Pressure equalization happens in a matter of seconds. That's it. And oh my God, does it piss me off. I was watching Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. the other day, and they do this thing where the interrogation room, they're on, they call it the bus. It's an airplane. And while they're flying, to get the guy to talk, part of the roof slides open.
Okay.
So the interrogator's wearing a seatbelt. The other person isn't. And then and they're like hanging on for dear life, and their legs are being sucked up. And no, all you get is very windy. Think about it. When people go skydiving, they open the door. Does everybody get sucked out? No. They open the freaking door, you feel a bit of a rush for a few seconds, and that's it. Please obey the freaking laws of physics. I know you're mocking me, but it's true. Laws of physics do not change because it looks good on a camera. When you see somebody with a shotgun and you get shot and the person goes flying 20 feet behind, no. You know what happens? People go... and they'll just fall straight. Watch Mythbusters. They did that. They would shoot like frozen turkeys or something with a gun. If the gun was powerful enough, it might knock it off the pedestal, but otherwise, it would just absorb the bullet.
Okay, so-
that's it. Respect the laws of physics.
So...
Oh, that felt good. That's been eating at me for
That's
years.
been inside for a long time. Jeez, man.
Ah.
Whew. Should we have a
You got a
cutaway and
cigarette?
we'll come back after this?
Oh.
We'll come right after this.
Oh. Okay. You want to say something?
my God. After this break, we'll be right back.
All right.
No.
We're back.
So, we're back. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, all of that being said, have you noticed
Yes.
in recent super type hero movies, more so TV shows that are going hyper violent, is, if you check it out, there's a lot of it's one is called The Boys. The other one is Indestructible or
Invincible.
Invincible.
That's an animated one, but oh my God.
The sheer amount of violence is
blood and guts, and it's
mind-blowing.
gory.
But with you're just letting everything go made me think of those shows where you made reference to Superman earlier.
Yeah.
But these shows take into consideration if Superman gave you a hit, most likely half your body would disintegrate.
Well, they actually...
So they take that into consideration in these shows, which makes these superheroes do super things, but having those powers, they make it as realistic as possible.
But they're the exception to the rule. They're not the norm.
No.
I appreciate their efforts, and yeah.
But I'm just saying that, yeah, having, like, respecting, if you're going to make a story and you're going to take something as unbelievable as a certain character has certain powers or certain attributes, that you make everything else as realistic as possible to make that person stand out, you don't need to exaggerate other stuff.
No, but even without the superhero genre, like I said, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., there are no super...
Well, yeah, it's
most
a
of them are just...
superhero-based type
but
show.
They're just spies. So they're just regular people. And like I said, the airplane suction thing, blah, it just drove me up the wall. There's an example I was thinking of, and I forgot it now because I'm having a brain fart. 'Cause I'm just so riled up. But oh,
Don't ever watch TV with him.
I've lost it. I've lost it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so
basically, what I'm
have you gotten
asking,
everything out? Are you asking something? To what, Hollywood?
I'm asking
Are
Hollywood.
you talking to Hollywood right now?
I'm talking to
Hollywood.
all the
Hollywood.
screenwriters in Hollywood, all the producers in Hollywood,
He's talking
mainly
to
the
you.
writers because they're the ones who set up the scenario, but also the producers who want to add more of this, add more of that, or the special effects people who create these scenes. Please don't insult our intelligence. Respect the laws of physics. I find it way more impressive when I find that I can actually believe something can happen. And yes, with the superhero genre, yeah, Superman can fly, and all these other things. And it is here's the other example I was thinking of: Captain America's shield. It's vibranium, which is supposed to absorb everything. Which is why when the Hulk punches it, boom, he can take the punch. Yet when he throws it, it ricochets off everything. If it absorbs everything, all kinetic energy, wouldn't it hit the first thing and just go and drop? Because there's no rebound.
So
Be consistent. Does it absorb the energy or does it deflect the energy? Be consistent. Because if it deflects as soon as the Hulk, as you saw, the Hulk punched the shield, he would have bounced halfway to the moon. But no, it absorbed, but then he throws it. Bing, 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 bing. It's like a bad
holy
pinball.
frick, man, you're geeking out in a...
Be consistent. Be consistent. Respect the laws you establish. If you're going to break the laws,
Okay, if you agree with what he's just said, if you feel the same way, you know what you have to do. You need to what? You need to share this.
Share, send us your comments, like, subscribe.
Subscribe for sure. We want
respect the laws of
subscribe.
nature.
Subscribe because we want to reach at least 50 of you watching this. So,
Hey, by the time
so
this is out, we're going to be at 51.
Sweet.
Oh yeah,
It's
I swear.
a sweet spot, which is the 51. That'd be awesome.
Anyways,
That's my
diatribe. I need a drink.
Woo.
Woo.
Okay, so cheers on that. And, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Stop laughing at me, it's true. Okay? If the shield absorbs, it can't rebound. Kinetic energy, it only goes one way. It
Let
can't
it go.
rebound. No! Ice floats! Ice floats!
Ah!